Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
We've had you on before and we've talked about this, and I believe the last time we had you on, we encouraged people to contact their agent and visit with them about replacement costs.
That's right.
Because for so many years, we could build a pretty decent semi-custom home for under $200 a square foot. And that's about what you needed to insure for. And the last time we had you on, which I want to say was maybe a year and a half ago, I was saying, you need to relook at that.
That's right.
That number's now well north of 200 and approaching 300. And today, I couldn't build what we're quoting for backyard casitas. If you want your backyard casita to match your home and not just be a tough shed with lipstick on it, you're going to be at $400 to $500 a square foot.
That's right.
And the individual standalone home semi-custom are north of $500 a square foot.
That's right.
If you would just Zillow the homes in your neighborhood
and look at those prices,
you would find none of them are under $300 a square foot.
Yeah, that's right. And the other piece to remember there in that calculation, Rosie, is there is that difference, and it happens a lot in Phoenix, and people get frustrated with this in the Valley. There's a difference between market price, what you're paying for a home, and the replacement cost.
Oh,
that's right.
Man.
So that's a good education point, I think, too, is check out your policy. It's right on that front page. It's called Dwelling Coverage A. What does it cost to replace your house? But it might be different. It might be different than the market value, because the market value has things like, are you close to a school? Are you in a neighborhood that's got easy access to shopping or some other amenities? But the replacement cost is the wood and the concrete and all the things to go to that build the house. So those two things can be different sometimes, and that can be frustrating for folks. But definitely look at that, revisit it, have your agent, have your company, have your carrier re-quote that, right? What does it cost to replace your house? That's a really important number. And by the way, just newsflash, that's what controls the price of the policy. So again, it's frustrating, right? Because people want the right coverage.
Yeah.
They want to make sure they can replace their house if it's burnt down or damaged. But it's also the thing that's controlling the price. So unfortunately, sometimes say, no, let's lower that dwelling coverage. Well, that's when you get into some hot water when you have that claim. So be careful. You want it to be right, but nobody wants to be overinsured, right? Because that just means the price goes up. But definitely have that revisited if you have not done that in more than, I'd say, 3, 4, 5 years, right? Have your company rerun that. That's a really, really key piece. That's a good point.
Well,
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.